Okay, we've got a cold email analysis for a marketing agency. So this is email one, email two, email three. Let's just read it and I'm gonna tell you exactly what's wrong with it. Hey, are you struggling to generate leads for your healthcare business? Okay, straight away, it's you're not you, first of all, you have to think about what everyone else is messaging out there, right? So if everyone else is saying things like, hey, are you struggling to generate leads or talk about leads? By you talking about it, it's it's just going to bucket you with everyone else. And your job in your cold email is to separate yourself from everyone else, right? You have to think if someone else, if the entire industry is doing one thing, I have to do another thing, right? You don't want the target audience to separate, sorry, to compare you to someone else because they'll see this and immediately they'll feel it's just like all the other emails I've seen. Ignore. Okay. So I know you're trying to go in straight for, but there's no you need to put a bit more warmth and um, i- generate curiosity. As soon as you're saying, "Are you struggling to generate leads?" It's like, okay, it's just it's too similar to everyone, and it's the first words they say. It seems like a quite a direct attack. That's how it feels when reading this, right? Then the next sentence, our personalized Facebook market. Okay, you're going straight into what you're talking about. They don't know you. You haven't proved any credibility. You've not even you've not even tried to figure out what their problem is. You've not even mentioned their problem. All you've mentioned is struggling to generate leads. They have bigger problems than that, which are the reasons why. You're going to tell them the reasons why they're not generating leads. What are they doing that's stopping them from generating leads? And as soon as you've talked about yourself in the second sentence, they have no reference of, why are you good? Are you legit? Are you credible? So this whole paragraph is unnecessary. Um, Again, reach new clients and grow your business. Very generic, very non-specific. You have to make this specific. What type of clients? How many clients roughly? Take them from what, 10 clients a month to 15 clients a month, one client a month to two clients a month. What does grow your business mean? How much revenue? How quickly? It's way too generic and it just doesn't pop at all. At Again, you've gone straight into you. You've mentioned your agency name. We specialize in creating customized campaigns. It's about you. Remember, they don't care about you until you've given them the reason to care about you, right? You got to approach it that way. Give them the reason to care in the first place, then they may care. They don't, and remember, they don't care about customized campaigns. They don't. They. Here's important, right? I say this very simply. I say this in every call. They're at position A, they want to get to position B, right? Position A is their pain, and position B is the desired outcome, the solution they want, right? You just have to get them to B. They don't care how, they don't care if it's through customized campaigns, they don't care if it's through lead generation, Facebook ads. They just want to get to B. So talk about what their desired outcome is, and that's how if you talk about their pain and their desired outcome, they'll build a lot stronger message. Um, okay, so target your ideal audience and deliver results. Again, when you say deliver results, what does that mean? Be very specific, right? It's too general to deliver results. A result for you and a result for me are two different things. We understand that every business is unique, so we tailor our approach to meet unnecessary. Like, remember, you're trying to create less words for them to read, so it takes them quicker to read. You have to value their time. This sentence doesn't mean anything, right? It doesn't actually mean anything because every business is like that. So remember to reduce the amount of words you're using as much as possible. Our campaigns have been proven to increase leads and drive sales, just like yours. Again, too generic. It's like saying, "Hey, I can make you money." No, tell me how. What situation am I at? Always refer to this point A to point B, right? And specificity, like be specific. Um, don't miss out on this opportunity. No, it's your what opportunity? That's like why give them a reason to not miss out. You're not you'll have to say um again, take your business to the next level is very generic. There's no specificity. Why are you putting this fake scarcity? Don't miss out on this opportunity. Like they don't know you. it's like when you're you meet a stranger and you just introduce yourself and you said, don't miss out. It's like, well, I don't know you. There's no rapport either way. Generate that rapport first through your message. If you're interested in learning more, let's schedule a quick call to discuss how we can help you grow your business. Yeah, this call to action is okay. I would just say, like, give them a direct thing to ask. If you're interested in learning more, simply reply yes and we can schedule a call. You want them to reply yes, not just like, you don't want them to be confused. What do I do? All right, I'm going to go through these two very quickly. Yes, it'll be very similar. Are you spending too much time creating job list posts? This is a better opening than there because this is actually a more specific pain. Because yes, too much time, and you're telling them what creating job list posts, sorting applications. Um, I would. This is a lot better because it's a specific pain point or that they have. It's important but time consuming. Okay, this is not necessary. You don't need to tell them what's important. You don't need to tell them what's time consuming. They already know because it's time consuming for them. You don't need to tell them what it takes away from focusing on their clients, right? They're not children that you need to explain, all this time could be used on this, right? Treat them as if they're, sophisticated adults. Your language, the words you use should be easily read by a 5-year-old, right? And simple concepts, but you don't need to be patronizing and tell them what they need, what they already know, because then it's wasted words. It feels insincere. You're missing out on marketing services that, like, they're not missing out on anything. You don't know them, right? They're not missing out on anything. By you telling them they're missing out, it makes them feel like, who are you? Who are you to tell me anything? These are the things that people go in their heads because remember, we get tons of cold emails. You have to stand out, and you're using words where they'll just annoy them, and too many words. You want to value their time. Remember that. That could help you avoid stress, and over time, instead of telling them they're missing out on services to avoid stress, give them a solution on how to avoid stress. Remember, you have to provide value in the emails, not just say like, "Hey, is this your problem? Shall we talk about it?" Give them a solution to their problems in the emails. And again, they don't care how. They don't care if it's specialized, personal, Facebook, all this stuff. They just want more applications in less time. Say, hey, we've got a strategy to show you that gets you 10 times more applications on average in less time. Would you like to see the strategy? You're giving something, you're giving them a strategy. That's what you're offering in the email. Always offer something for free in the email. No, they don't want to discuss the unique challenges because why should they? It takes them too long. It takes them their time. People's time is very valuable. So, you know, it's why should I spend half an hour discussing my challenges with someone I don't know? Right? Tell me why. To give me value about why I should discuss my challenges. What is the benefit to me to discuss my challenges? When you're next available, this seems a bit inconsistent, giving them the calendar link and when you're next available. Either ask them, "Are you available?" But I wouldn't do this yet until this bit is sorted. Just say, "Would you be open to a quick chat to see the strategy?" You're offering something. Remember, okay? Um, all right. Email 3. Are you struggling to generate leads for your healthcare business? Oh, I think this is the exact same. Okay, I've got the next email in here. Good morning. Are you spending precious hours creating job lists, job posts, and sorting out the received applications? Yes, it's better because it's on a pain point and it's talking about hours. Maybe say, like, be more specific on, are you spending 3 hours more a day? Make it very real and tangible. And I would say make this a bit more powerful. I don't know, sorting out the received application, just sorting out applications, or like, delivering application, whatever it is. Make that a bit more powerful. Again, you don't need to say what's essential to do. It's wasted words. To create content, find the best suited. Like, this is a complete waste of sentence because it doesn't provide them anything more. Remember, you don't need to tell them what they need. They already know. I noticed you aren't using many of the marketing services. You guys are leaving a lot of money on the table. Again, that's not. Don't tell them what they're leaving. They don't know you. There's no rapport. Why should I believe you? Who are you? There's all these questions come in their heads. I noticed you aren't using any of the marketing. So, like, marketing is such a broad, general term, right? Tell them what specific marketing services they would help them. While the COVID crisis has, again, you don't need to be talking about COVID. Many cabinets have lack of personnel, be it with secretaries, which leads to a lot of stress and overtime, both things we want to avoid from your daily life and make you sleep. It's hard to read. You remember you have to make the sentence easy to read, and pain point and value. Company focus on this by targeting the like remember this. Our company focuses on this by targeting the, you could just say we target the explicit audience. Remember that too many words are bad. And with Facebook marketing, but again, they don't care how they get it. They don't care if it's audience, Facebook marketing, they just want more applications. So focus on why aren't they getting more applications. Well, I don't know if we're a good fit for you. Why don't we schedule a short 15-minute? Don't put demo in capitals because it, just say short call, 15-minute call. It doesn't have to be a demo call. It doesn't have to be to learn. Again, why should I waste my time for you to learn about my challenges? What am I going to get out of it? Give them a reason to spend their time with you. From there, we can decide if it makes sense to set up a deeper. It doesn't matter. Like, don't say deeper conversation. Just say, do you have time for 15 minutes so we can show you our unique strategy that will help you get more applications? Full benefit. That's it. You don't need to go into any more detail. Keep them curious by being a little vague. Don't give them all the details. You can join the call in your PJs like that. I know it's like humorous, but nobody cares. Like you're wasting their time, and you're trying to be funny, and it's like at this point in cold email, that I don't think that stuff is as good anymore because it's irritating. This is how they'll think, right? When are you next available? And it's the same thing. Either put calendar or just ask them that. So yeah, use that, and yeah, hope this is helpful.